anymore. I don't think Deion is going to be able to give you revolution in basketball, football, and black college success. You know what I think Deion Sanders is? A brother that would like to get paid more at his job.
Yep.
Okay, and I don't know if you're going to be able to be angry at him. You don't work at a black restaurant. Where you work at?
Yep.
Who works at Walmart? Ain't no black hardware stores you can get a job at? Huh? All over the news. Deion Sanders, they won a couple of games of a team against teams they should not have, won against. They became very popular. You want to break it down?
Oh yeah, Conor. He's had a lot of success so far in Colorado. This past week, he got Oregon Ducks annihilated them, sir.
I heard.
They got them up out of it. It was bad business.
45 to damn near nothing.
Conor one kind. It was
bet
rough.
On that. Who lost money on that? Ask your dog if he lost money on that. They ain't get me.
Me either. I bail.
They ain't catch me out there this week.
That was good.
Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, Conor McCon. It was a rough situation, and a lot of coaches took a lot of shots at him. He gets a lot of criticism. You know what I mean, for what he's done for Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Recently, wide receiver Keyshawn Johnson was on with Skip Bayless on Undisputed.
Mm-hmm.
He said that, you know what I mean. This ain't been confirmed, but Keyshawn said that other coaches, and maybe from the inside of Colorado, gave Oregon and are going to give teams intel on how to beat them, which wouldn't surprise me.
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. There's another video someone sent me of this cat named Jimmy the Greek. He was on the TikTok this week saying that if black people become coaches, then there won't be any jobs for the white man. Did y'all see that? You see that, Maya?
I didn't see it.
Oh, that was a good one. It was a perfect scenario for what's happening right now with Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Now, also, I know some brothers, this is very similar to, like the LeBron James, Michael Jordan debate. Some brothers, might say Deion Sanders is wrong because he left the HBCU. Some brothers might say we should support him because he's a black coach at a white school and he's being hated by all the other white coaches, right? Let me help you both out. With everything about sports and entertainment, everyone's right and no one's wrong because this is a nothing topic.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you got to get from entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You got to get that you believe this is something and this is nothing, or else you're the little girl waiting for your medal.
Yep.
You don't want to be her.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be, Deion should have stayed at the black school because we need him, because if black schools succeed, what will happen what's going to happen? I thought Christ was coming back and everything was going to get destroyed, right? So let me help you with something. America ain't getting better. If you're waiting for black schools to get fixed, don't you want Christ to come back?
Yeah.
I thought we had to be wars and rumors of wars.
That's right.
And earthquakes and tumults in diverse places. Nothing is getting better.
Nation against nation.
I thought, are you waiting for Deion to revitalize black schools and for black schools to win? And when you say win what? In football? Who's the chess champion of America? Raise your hand. Tell me who's the chess champion. You don't give a F about that, do you? Well, that's entertainment, but you don't know who the chess champion is. Give me who the national chess champion is. You know? Who? Give him a hand. I heard about him.
Yeah.
They was talking about him in Harlem.
Uh-huh.
This cat here knows about chess. And Harlem knows chess. Yeah, you see how it would be crazy for you to go, we need somebody to bring back chess, somebody to be the black chess champion. Football, chess, soccer, basketball, all of it is meaningless and nothing. Right. Who gives a damn about any of it? Mm-hmm. The problem with black people and Hispanics is you need athletes to be your hero.
Yeah.
They can't be your hero. Let me tell you something else I heard this week, Haas. They had that big girl, Lizzo. You know who Lizzo is.
Yeah.
And Lizzo came out in the news and she did some old press conference like, when you are who you are on the outside, you don't have to be who you are for other people. We must believe in ourselves and not care about what people think about us. And as I'm watching, I'm thinking, bitch, what this got to do with music? You're supposed to be playing the fat flute and dancing and having a good time. I need my self-esteem from Lizzo. So you telling me Lizzo got to be my life coach? You put a lot on a woman. So Lizzo can't just be a bitch playing the flute, dancing, making people dance. Lizzo has got to increase the self-esteem of every chicken-hungry woman on the planet. That's a lot to put on her. Charles Barkley, Michael Jordan, they got to be civil rights leaders. What makes them qualified for that? Jump shots? Dunks? Black people, I'm trying to help you with this. I know you're bereft of leadership. I'm trying to tell you that you have leaders now. You don't have to look to ball players and basketball bouncers to be your leaders anymore. I don't think Deion is going to be able to give you revolution in basketball, football, and black college success. You know what I think Deion Sanders is? A brother that would like to get paid more at his job.
Yep.
Okay, and I don't know if you're going to be able to be angry at him. You don't work at a black restaurant. Where you work at?
Yep.
Who works at Walmart? Ain't no black hardware stores you can get a job at? Huh? You work at a restaurant? Ain't no black restaurant you can get a job at? You don't even think about working in no black place.
Yep.
You ignore that shit. But you need Deion to work for the blackest school because why? I idolize him. He's my idol. So he has to take the burden of blackness off of me. Me, where am I working at? Whoever pays me more. That's where I'm working. That's what you died when you went to find your slavery. Did you make sure to go to the blackiest of black places?
I'm in the blackest black place now, sir.
You in the black place?
In the Israelite school of Universal.
Shut up. Give him a hand. That's as black as you can get. You don't get more black or Hispanic than that. So if you have a slavery in the world, I don't think you turn down a more paying job to have a supervisor with an afro.
Oh, Salaki,
or Hebrew. Go ahead.
Salaki, I tell Esau all the time, and they get me fired. I said, I don't come here to work. I come here to get paid.
Yeah, I think that's all any of us are doing.
Yeah.
You got a slavery out? Did you pick the blackest? Does your supervisor have a Hebrew and wear a pick in his hair? Yeah. Did you pick that job because it was black owned? Yeah, I don't know anybody that does that. So I'm not expecting Deion Sanders to take a pay cut to have work in the blackest of blackest places, because to me, he's a man. And like any man, they want to earn a little money when they go to work hard.
Yep.
Unless I'm thinking something that I don't think he ain't a god. He's not a priest. So I think he does what he does for money.
Yep. I think you're
okay. So now let's assume Deion is a man. Let's assume that he's a man with a penis and feet. Oh, and he got a foot problem, but he got some toes, and he has a wife and kids, and he just works for money. Okay, I don't get my self-esteem from him. Do you understand? Now, if you get your self-esteem from him, he's probably going to let you down, just like you would let him down when you go to get a job. All right? You cannot depend on athletes, singers. Lo and behold, the rappers, Mayak. I dare not tread upon that ground.
Oh, wow.
Because rappers give you your self-esteem, your political views, your religion. You die, niggas my age, right? Don't never let them tell you about rap. Because people my age got their religion from the Wu-Tang Clan. Now, go ask them. Go ask them. Go ask. They don't talk shit now. But brothers my age chose their God because the Wu-Tang told them what religion to be. Now let them talk to you about rap today, like rap today is so evil. They chose their God because Wu-Tang told them to be a 5%er, and they did it.
Yep.
You die.
Yep. Sir, you hit me home, sir.
Yikes.
Wu-Tang told my uncle to be a 5%er, and he passed that down to me before I came to the truth.
Yeah, now I don't know how Wu-Tang became theological scholars.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got that from. I don't know why we would listen to the RZA, the Jizza, and the Gizza about their views on God and the Chef the Raekwon.
But they won't tell you they used to try to come to the school at one time, huh? They ain't bringing that out, huh? They ain't telling you how they used to come to the Passovers, how they made songs about the truth in that song they got. If you listen real closely, you know what I mean?
I can't remember a time where there was so many gods walking around. Everybody was a god.
Peace, God. Peace, God. Where you at, God?
What's
What's the mathematics, God? Now, once again, I've come up under command of General Yohana since I was a child, since I was a very young man. And so other people talking about God is silly to me.
God.
It's like, I don't respect anybody even talking about. I don't want anybody to try to be heavy with me. Yeah. Like if someone even attempts, let me say something to you, God. Do you rap, dance? Show me your dances. Rap. I want you to rap. But God, I want to drop this mathematics on you. No, thank you, God. Just can you do some of them raps about the METHOD? Give me some of that. Give me some of your dances. I don't need none of your heavy talk. I get heavy things said to me at 3 a.m. all the time. I'm not looking for heavy. I'm looking for entertainment. Do you understand? Alexa. Oh, we don't have Alexa. Someone Google, what does the word entertainment mean? Because that is all Deion Sanders can provide. He can't provide political refuge or the establishment of a new black consciousness or the new black business model. He runs and catches for a living. He can't do all of that you want him to do. How is he a scholar in doing this? Come on.
If I could, sir, it reminded me about something, especially within my generation. I know brothers that look me in my face that would try to give me a thesis on why they would take a dinner with Jay-Z over $500,000. I
forgot that part. Yeah, I've never understood that out. Okay. Now, I'm trying to be patient with people that think like this. I don't want to make them make fun of them. But I'm on the edge of making fun of them.
That's all we would do. That's all we used to do with all them gods. We just make fun of them on the mic. And God works for the white man. Is that what you're saying?
Where you going, God? I see you got your vest on going to work. Where is God? What time does God have to be at work?
What security company is that, God? God? How come we still in oppression, God? When are we going to be free?
Y'all took me back. We used to always do that. God, what time you got to clock in tonight?
God, give me scripture where you said this, God. When is it going to happen, God?
I forgot about that. I'm trying not to laugh at you because you're ignorant. Mm-hmm. But you don't have to be. Deion Sanders is not qualified to save the black university. Guess what's going to happen in about 1 year if Deion is successful? He's going to leave Colorado to go to the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Why? For the same reason you leave your job to go be a forklift driver. Or it's the same thing. It's nothing more than that. He's going to jump from paycheck to paycheck. Just like you used to be a loader at Walmart, then you get to drive the truck. No one would ever tell you, hey, my man, you got to stack them boxes because black people need your leadership during box stacking. You can't go drive the truck. Mm-hmm. You can't get your CDL. You would look at them like, who in the F are you talking to? I got bills to pay. Mm-hmm. I'm driving the truck. Well, Deion Sanders is going to abandon Colorado as fast as he can when he gets a better job.
Yep.
Like you would go from the loader to the truck driver to the supervisor.
Damn right,
like anyone would.
Yep.
And guess what? If he can get a better NFL job, if he gets hired as a defensive back coach in the NFL, he's going to leave that job to be a defensive coordinator. Yep. Then he's going to leave that job to be a head coach. The same reason you started off flip on the fries. Then you went to the burgers. Mm-hmm. Then you went to the front of the house. Mm-hmm. Then you became a manager at McDonald's. It is no different with Deion Sanders. Don't think of him like a deity. That is what some of you against him because he left the HBCU. Sure, he should have stayed till the rest of his life and worked there forever. I get you. I understand. Some of you applaud him. Sure, he's making a ton of money for Colorado. I get you. Here is what you should think of him as. Someone who cannot do the job that a UPK priest must do.
That's right.
This is your job.
That's right.
It's your job to save black people. It's your job to save Hispanics. I can never leave the UPK. Do you understand? I can never leave this school for a better opportunity. I can never.
All jokes aside, you know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life. This and that for life.
You don't receive her what? Her play in the ISUPK. We ain't worried about the coronavirus. How many of us do you see with masks on? Right. How many of us do you see out here afraid with gloves on?
140 for the rebel.
The world turned its back on me. I'm a crippling. We got soldiers. He got soldiers, but I got
Don't
different
sit here and talk shit like what's gonna pop out. What's gonna do this? If you gonna cross the line, cross the fucking line. Otherwise, get the fuck out of here. Right.
Please forgive me for the time that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice.
Nosotros somos una nación. Nosotros somos la misma gente. Nosotros.
El mundo sepa que nuestros hermanos negros y hermanos moranos ya no estarán separados, pero se unirán para hacer grandes cosas por todas las 12 tribus peredas de Israel. Juan Yasha'al.